lift the lids.
Tight like room to boy.
Witness real-life stories in Women on Death Row, revealing the complexity of life behind prison walls.
Justice was served.
Celebrate queens of local song with Basadi in music, honoring women whose talent shapes our nation.
Happy Women's Month!
Inspiring women take the lead in our weekend movies with stories of courage and triumph.
Why?
Celebrate every story, every achievement, every voice this Women's Month on 2. You belong.
It's Leslie Magnatella, and it's going in the back of the net. Here we go again, Leslie Magnatella, as he did all of last season. Bangs in the open goal from the spot.
Does he realize that Anna Faithless? Or this boy, he could take anything and kick it.
I knew Leslie was very talented at football, but Uri was gonna go that far. You know, where kids never thought. Yeah.
I remember at Ligi Ishiopera, he was the leading goal scorer by 37 goals.
I kept on thinking, Uri, maybe I'm dreaming.
Let's still follow Bora, I was a professional netball player. I was a goal shooter.
Leslie Mutulorengi from Wunyanimba, I knew him, Raluka, Poliago Strati, Mutulorengi always Kera soccer ball, a plastic, wherever he goes.
Does he realize that Anna Faithless? Or this boy, he could take anything and kick it. Anything. In a Tangana, he will just kick it.
Nerenal into Revijamore, Poliago tennis court. We used to play tennis court. He was very good. We used to call him teacher.
So as time goes on, as time 8 years, as time mama in Tangara Bora, Kichimuranga plastic, always they punches are within a day.
I knew Leslie was very talented at football, but Uri was gonna go that far. You know, where kids never thought. Yeah. So and then it was just like seeing one among watch Kotamba Bora Strata, and they just Bafunesa Bora.
I think it was during off season, and we were identifying players by doing friendly matches. And in Musina there was this team called Chilamoya. We played with the team. I was there in Musina.
Ndohumbura mumwe vanofiwa botini bofani makado vava kutambira MTD kwa Pascal. Bantovera apa bareba orera basikira bare abone bodzura apa abatotama botombona mwana waburuti ashikotamba bhola ndera netoro westa chipinda changa. Bari please ndikoti vahombera abatodha vamubone namusipedzi. Or vatodzura 10 minutes only at the stadium bone vatuwe.
And I see this young tall boy. I said, that boy is very lazy.
Ndotondishitoswika ndichidzura. Yeah, ndabona zvimwe zvithu zvoenda bandi I couldn't expect it from my son.
Abona more, he went to Dynamos.
He was only 16.
But I realized the coach has got an attitude to him. But we put pressure to the coach that he must work on him.
I remember at Ligi Ishiopera, he was the leading goal scorer by 37 goals.
I'm telling you, that was the beginning of Leslie Magnatella.
Ne, I'm a Buccaneer. Handle Buccaneer from high from Rao. So no one go about the Chiefs Luran. Chiefs Leslie Chiruli wa Arida Vitozi.
We had trials in Toyando, and then we saw two players, Leslie and Pomoso Manense. Pomoso was young, and Leslie was. And we saw the person who no one tell us nothing. We saw the person tall, hit the ball straight, taking people on, and then we write the names, and then we spoke to him, and we come back to Johannesburg.
Leslie was the star of the family. He was discovered by coach Augusto Palacios in the Orlando Pirates development squad 4 years ago. Ivan Koza brought him into the senior ranks. He repaid their faith, becoming a prolific goal scorer. By last year...
I remember him for the first time. I was very proud to see my son Ambara jersey at Pirates.
He was very respectful of his mother. He cherished her for bringing life to this earth. He never acted like a father or whatsoever. He was always a child. I think the relationship was superb.
Like father like son. Marakane, it was like mother like son. Really, I can't explain that love. Only God knows how to explain that love. It was already a hangos to Maka PSL, also Mange. Actually, I Sumba. People will now recognize Okosumba Miawe.
Well, I think Kabachwane maybe Leslie was close now. He was very quiet, but Leslie could talk and could crack jokes, and you'll feel bad sometimes.
And Leslie will humble. Nasna that status, sorry, Mina. I'm a soccer player or professionally, or no, you must treat him as such.
Of course, did very well in the corresponding competition last year. It's called a hat-trick in this ground in his part.
Game, I took one of the Takaran. I was very weak. I remember Nichkovapa, Nichkoyaka Command Shmana Bangi. You got come by a game here, Pirates, a combora. Do you see I'm getting bored, I don't know why. And now let's think I'm corner Kotambango. I got ambas Nenda Zufuna. Timu Divisi Zone, and I'm going for Nera. Or Mamzo, the court amba bora. Wish me luck. How many goals?
Ace-San, we're the targets of the public, and we fool the nation into the most hilarious scenarios. We're about to give you all the lols you can handle. Tonight's celebrity guest is Jonathan Boynton Lee. This hunky host also has a wicked sense of humor. But will he rise to the Ace-San challenge? We sample some scrumptious chocolates and a few awkward moments.
How many times a day do you release gas?
Ace-San, Sunday at 9, SABC2.
Ha! Weekend Yamaleba! Sepakati inside, we are within! Yeah! We've got entertainment galore! Games, the juiciest gossip, fashion, dance, the mystery that will leave you guessing, dance moves that will shake the room.
It's so important to get recognition as women, as artists.
Guys. 1 weekend, 1 destination, unlimited vibes. Weekend entertainment Yamaleba. SABC. Say top Tokozile to serve you.
I've made my way to the largest country in Southeast Asia. Incredible Indonesia. Home to stunning beaches, epic volcanoes, vast mountains, and dense rainforests.
This is the beef rendang, the favorite.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
The challenge. You cook your style, rendang.
Yes.
I cook the local ways here.
You're 73 now.
73.
And you're still competitive. You want to challenge for a rendang cook-off at the end of the week. I would love that.
Okay.
You are on.
Remember, never do rendang in the quick way.
I'm not rushing this rendang.
Gordon Ramsay Uncharted, Sunday at 5 on S3.
He was excited, then we need to go home. Then we agreed. Then I remember Dan told me, he told Dan a reggae CD, yeah, Brown Dash,
yeah,
because he liked it very much. So we did that record, then we waited for him, Arno, after game, and then I'll call you guys, I'll pick up, and then we go.
Ungathi 9 it's August. Dubala international lava fumakadzi. Ndovhuwa nga macheloni, ndovhuwa ndisina manda, ndovhuwa ndisakopfa zvavhuḓi esifu ndikurwara.
That was the day when Orlando Pirates was playing Cosmos.
On the day, just woke up, cleaner, like Dan said, come along, we bought our stuffs because we know we were going back home. Then we were just pushing time, or maybe Pole told me.
From last season, Pirate side, of course, we got to know them. No, Oljon Mabizela at the back. A couple of new names, including Chabala.
Na game ichitoma, ndofanisana na manda utakala game. Ndikuhumbura Leslie achikotamba, ndichikubona uri hakotamba zvinoenda kufuna zvone. Ndichikumubona uri ngari ukoremeriwa.
Yeah, now we did realize that during the game he was not himself, but we just thought that maybe it's the trials, during Matla way and so forth.
What's the decision? Oh, it's a penalty to Pirates. Time added on, penalty to Pirates. Maniatella against Party is excellent at stopping penalties, but he's not going to stop that one. Beautifully struck.
After maybe an hour after game, therefore not normal. Don't think there and the hotel. I mean, the chicken doangwa IT yaga ndoni. So ndi ajike and then later kono where arfona na rona jazz ni gasa jena na chipinga chonrutia arpireni area yanya.
I remember don't dziranepa. Ndosokodzura so ndikosipfa uri ndikopfa ndi sleepy. Ndikokwedera. Ndikosokwedera ndirai man. Ndikokwedera mini ndikopedza mini. Amfonera futhi aka first kaka toolgate tom. Akosika Kranscope. Okomfonera uri mamzo ndikobuye. Ndina Ben yangomwamba ondina 1010. Endira angotsa driver wote lesli tsiro wawa ukotamba game na ara masongo wara mamzo na 1010. Ndira okay it's fine. Ndidolindera wana ngatinga edeli ara kana vaedendera tiedeli ndolindera.
What amazed us is that we were hungry in Pretoria, so we wanted to eat. But then we kept on saying no because it's late. When we arrived to Polokwane, no, let's push. After that, no, guys, let's go home.
The only stop that we did, I think, was in Polokwane because he said he wanted an ATM. I think that's the last place where he touched ground more. The main apps are more Polokwane.
I'm phoning up Kosika toll gate about toll gate.
Just after toll gate about Mina was sitting at the back. Then in Alagamo front, Leslie was driving.
Yeah, Badira toll gate and then, but from there it was just quiet in the car.
Vane pondo to fandi na zingo kope data kuwa. Dara iri udure chida. Ashirwa bele ndovuwa. Dara ndisiko ndo badama mbeteni. No badama na chote.
Suddenly we just said let's start to the left. Yes, I'm aware to the right. Beni afara tisititsote so kubalance, and then I had to go down to protect my face. Udzura fast pan up, yeah.
Then sharper fence, cutter fence, then we went into the farm. Then tomorrow to the car. Then that's where it started to roll. I am Mamula. Didn't know what to do actually. I was in shock, and stuff like that. So I looked around the Kamahara, then I saw Ken Nagilewan.
I went out the faster side. And then Leslie got windscreen pan.
Tomonya kana let and Leslie Romuka. Then how did you give each other? Then at least I respond. Then I knew then I am way and I come check her. Are you fine? But he was lying dead, helpless. So then what these other guys, I think they're from Zimbabwe also. But then I explained to them what happened. Then but then I told the phone because the phone later on the research already phone. We waited for a very long time before the ambulance already filled. It was very long. And Leslie was still alive. He moved and he was breathing, but I can hear her breath. He like he's weak for another breath. Then Arlepo, then her announcer, Leslie's normal. I kept on telling myself, it's not true. I kept on thinking, maybe I'm dreaming.
Wanatanga police Leslie wait an accident.
I couldn't like face it. I just broke down. I was admitted even if I was not injured.
Good evening. Welcome to the news at 7. South Africans from all walks of life have reacted with shock to the news of the death of one of the country's brightest soccer stars.
We don't believe. I will sincerity to you. People tell us, people still not believe. People still, I myself, I was not believe because we saw him the day before. And accident is always happen, but people still not believe that he was dead. They still think that maybe he's in hospital and people are still lying to look in the situation. No, people always looking about enemies. You know, enemy for pirates, people who don't love pirates like this news.
Huh? Then I could not believe that it's a Leslie Manyathela because Leslie was playing soccer the day before. No, I could not believe it. Maybe it's another Leslie.
Ichuvanga machirende mwana anga we onosvika Leslie ani mubidzadha watombonabo why not zura hapa kamera hey ndisi wangangei hukuita mini but vodarawo apa what is happening.
Hundreds came to the Manyathela home in Musina to pay their respects. Manyathela's mother Gladys has been receiving mourners since the early hours of the morning.
Spoke to Leslie. It's only today that I appreciate that it was the last time that I spoke to Leslie.
The development of five-a-side football has really grown. Players are now taking it a little bit more seriously.
Football in general is a sport that's enjoyed by millions around the world. People are connected to football, people are energized by football, but under professional 11-a-side football, there's another category of five-a-side.
You know, it is a story that is making its round in South African sports, where we are told of an ex-player who has retired and stopped playing football.
Not everybody is going to be an elite athlete. Not everybody is going to make it to the top. There's 1% of people that actually make it to the top. But that doesn't mean that there is an economic value for other people to be able to participate in those sports. And that's what Squad League has been able to do really, really well.
people can now actually take it up as a career because there's people abroad who are doing it. So why not do it here? We've got the Kasi talent, we've got the Kasi flavor. So for me, it's only important that we give these guys an opportunity to also earn a living doing what they love.
I mean, we come a long way. Some of us come from very poor backgrounds. It took a lot for us to get here in the first season. I think in the first season we won 0 games, and then the last season we came all the way to the final. We aren't like these Joburg teams that are a bit more financially stable or things like that. We come from harsh backgrounds and we struggle to get here even.
To be playing for a potential 500,000 it's not small money, it's life-changing. So for us it's motivation enough that we can compete at the very top level when it comes to five-a-side.
This is a development platform, but it can also become very lucrative for us. Keep watching SABC Sport for the love of the game.
Tell you the honest fact, no, I didn't believe that my son was gone. I'm not going there. Even Koza Arikani Ari Domubona and Kovahone. Leslie Domubona, Leslie is gone. It's real Leslie. No, Asian. Arma Leslie is gone. And Leslie, I took it as if he's my son. You gave Leslie to me in Joburg, saying that I must take care of him. He's a young boy. Leslie is gone, my Leslie. No, he's not. I retire chimwe in me. Chimwe cha retire labor pain ya vua ungara ndiko beba namusi. Ha retire chimwe.
It was very emotional. I couldn't walk. Tanda jiwanga some guys baone batsura tina bo Leslie bo chiwane and stuff like that. Ga wheelchair and then Raya Stadium and then the whole program ya Chimera and then people wanted to see like paralyzed me because full talk, yeah, and then so and it was very emotional, especially like a family where you could see the whole thing, accident, and then that is then, and then just after funeral we met people, we greeted people, and then down there.
There were a lot of talks around, obviously. Let it be in the past, but they didn't say they had the mentality already. Not Leslie. You understand? But to me, Leslie is a celebrity. To me, Leslie was a friend. It was someone who had a problem can sit down and share with me. But as Kebo Pelo, we had to face it because they face Lerina, they face Amutum. And now we had to do it for Leslie because we were the people by the ring was pendile Nagoli Leslie.
I even attended the funeral. Just to say, Leslie, bye-bye.
That's when he starts going.
I think the impact in South African soccer was a lot because you can find a lot of midfielders. You can find a lot of defense, but striker, there's very few. I don't think, if he's still alive, I don't think he will play in South Africa. He has something called the Euro-like, the height. And he had the height, and he had the potential to score.
Leslie Manyatela la Tottenham. We put it back on Leslie Manyatela. Utili Ngaletuba.
I think more professional level, but we didn't see the best of Leslie. Leslie was very skillful. I think maybe it goes to where go professional soccer, you play according to instructions, but give Leslie a free role to play. He's very much good. That's why we call him teacher.
Wananga ndiya mumisa some baby. Mwananga obasinya kumbona ndo bayisala. I miss him so much. Good Friday, I miss him. The long weekends, I miss him. December time, I miss him.
Those visits used to come to Urdira Dry, Risgela. I mean, it was nice because like it made us never feel special. Or I mean, homeboy actually could be somewhere come hometown actually may see I could recognize you. Because to Zotene, to very the whole extent. I think maybe if we roll like maybe after Tollgate we decided let's stop. Maybe pee or just stretch or anything, because like I've learned a lot of things about safety recently, like fatigue. It's the mining safety it's a core thing, mining. So did you check out that accident right? And like we're not very safety cautious because we needed to stop and rest, drive, stop and rest, drive, stop and rest. But we kept on postponing the stop that no man guy no will stop rala and then risk up logo na and learning shot and stuff like that. Yeah,
I mean, if I had powers to make things different, even if it was to let the situation unfold, there be more accident, but I would save a life, because losing a life is something else. It doesn't matter Kimang. I even wished, or maybe Harry Aspet, we should have been like the three of us, then come back afford it. Play soccer as normal, life goes on.
If Leslie was here, Vila dalo tena, ninga ingwendira. Doba ninga sibi, shune ndaba shune na musi. Shune ndi kustruggle. But
Happy Women's Day, South Africa. My name is Bayan, and I am from the Baha'i community of Johannesburg. As a Xhosa South African Baha'i woman, I am so happy and honored to be celebrating with you today. Baha'is believe that men and women are equal. We believe that humanity has two wings of a single bird. One is women and the other men. And we believe that not until both wings are equally developed can the bird fly. This is why the Baha'i teachings emphasize the urgent education of women. In the Baha'i faith, we believe that a woman's qualities should be celebrated as necessary to human progress. Women are tender-hearted, we are intuitive, we have a deep capacity for moral courage and we have a natural inclination to advocate for peace and social justice. We have seen so many examples of this throughout history, including the 20,000 women of all races who marched to the Union buildings in Pretoria on this day